Hey guys, Ross Meyer with Maplewood Toyota, and today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2016 Toyota Tacoma. Now this thing is completely redone from top to bottom, and when the engineers were given the task to do that, they had to be careful because this truck is an icon. They've even made shows trying to destroy one of these things, and they can't do it. Well, they were given one directive and one directive only: make the most badass Tacoma ever, and boy did they do it. As you take a look at the front of the vehicle, it doesn't get more rugged than what they've done up here. From the 32-degree approach angle and the skid plates underneath to the over 9.5 inches of ground clearance, this truck is ready to go anywhere. Now this one happens to be the TRD off-road package, so you are getting everything to take you everywhere. That's the fantastic thing. As we take a look along at the side, this thing is going to have the Predator tube steps on it, which is just going to add to the look of this vehicle. You have the fantastic Inferno color. Doesn't get cooler than that. As we take a look on the inside, this truck is the access cab. So you're going to have a spacious front seat. You got a jump seat in the back, the ability for passengers, or you have toolboxes back here as well. This does come in a crew cab, a double cab configuration as well. With the access cab as we have here, you got a full 6-foot box. With the double cab, you have the choice of either a 5-foot or a 6-foot long bed box as well. As we take a look back here, you got the very cool graphics. Coming around back here, you have the standard backup camera and the easy open rear tailgate. Now every Tacoma is going to come standard with this composite bed. You don't need to go out and buy a bed liner. It's built into the truck. This thing is about as indestructible as it can possibly be. You got tie-down hooks. Off-road package is even going to give you the power source right here in the back for your tailgating. Doesn't get up to be a better tailgating truck than this. You have the rail system here as well for tie-downs. These are easily loosened up, moved side to side. Any accessory that you need for this truck, Toyota has thought of it. So anything at all that you need, we're going to have it for you at Maplewood Toyota. The wheels on this truck, they did a fantastic job. But there's something special about the tires on this as well. You got the Goodyear Wrangler tires with Kevlar. Now they're not bulletproof, but they are designed to withstand everything that you can possibly throw at it when you go off-road. As we take a look at the cockpit area here, again, very spacious. I'm 6'2", I more than easily fit in here. Tons of space, really cool looking interior. They add the nice touch of the orange around the instrument cluster here as well. And as you can see right here is going to be that power source button for the tailgating in the back end. Let's hop inside and take a look at some of the really cool stuff inside. Alrighty, let's take a look at what exactly makes this the most badass Tacoma ever. As we take a look up here, we're going to have a vehicle stability control off switch, a locking rear differential, which you're going to get with the off-road package. But this right here is where all the money is. You got a multi-terrain select and a crawl feature with the control dial right in here. Now the multi-terrain select is going to let you choose what you're driving on so that the ABS system and the throttle can specify what it's doing for what you're doing. So everything matches up perfectly and you're good to go. With the crawl feature, you can dial it anywhere from 2 to 5 miles an hour to crawl over rocks, boulders, logs, over the most insane stuff you have ever done in your life. It's absolutely astonishing. I got to experience it firsthand, and if you buy one of these, you'll get to experience it firsthand. It is an absolute blast. As we take a look here, our TRD vehicles are going to come standard with the navigation as well as an app suite. So not only do you have touchscreen and voice activated navigation, you have an app suite that has Pandora, iHeartRadio, Slacker Radio, MovieTickets.com, OpenTable, all at the touch of your fingers, and just amazingly easy to use and very intuitive. We have push button start with our TRD options as well. On the fly 4-wheel drive. You can shift to 4-wheel drive high up to about 60 miles an hour. If you need to shift into 4-wheel drive and you're going more than 60, you're in trouble already. So 60 miles an hour on that. climate control systems. ECT power is going to change the shift points a little to give you that little extra boost of power. And this is really cool. Wireless charging, Qi wireless charging. You got the pad right here, so you don't need any wires anywhere. You got the USB and auxiliary port there. Plenty of cup holders and nooks and crannies. You got the Shiftronic clutchless manual if you want that as well. As we get over to here on the steering wheel, very nice size steering wheel. They made it a little thicker than last year, so it really has a nice feel to it. Over on this side, you have your Bluetooth as well as audio controls. And over this side, you're going to have your multi-information display, compass, audio, roll and pitch indicators right there, so you can see exactly how much trouble you are getting into if you are so inclined to be getting into trouble. Otherwise, you have just a ton of information right at your fingertips, super easy to use, and just a ton of equipment on this vehicle. So to get yours from the most selection in the Twin Cities, stop by Maplewood Toyota, corner of Highway 61 and Beam Avenue, or check us out online at maplewoodtoyota.com.